Fresh from the showcase here at Swiss Watch Expo, today we have an absolute monster of a pilot watch from Zenith. Zenith is a watchmaker mostly known for their movements, especially for Rolex fans who are familiar with their more vintage model Daytona movements. But as a watchmaker themselves, they are a fantastic value considering the quality you get, considering the strength of the movements that they make, and the variety you get with the brand too. They're mostly known for the El Primero, but today we have a very impressive pilot's watch from them. This is the Type 20 Montre aeronautical, which I'm probably mispronouncing horribly, but it quite literally means aircraft watch. So this is a pretty straightforward pilot's watch in title, but not in presentation. The Type 20 is known as a massive, massive watch, some of them going even north of 50 millimeter cases. This particular one is 48 millimeters wide and 16 millimeters thick, which is a pretty hefty still, definitely, but surprisingly slim considering what you get with this, because this is a pilot's watch chronograph with a flying tourbillon on it as well, which is pretty incredible to behold, as you see right here between 11 and 12. So the fact that as complicated as this watch is, I'm actually impressed they made the case as thin as it is, although keeping in the true pilot's watch tradition, 48 millimeters across, very legible, very large, and you also have the trademark oversized crown here as well. So this is definitely a pilot's watch in appearance, but definitely with an added touch of high horology with this flying tourbillon they included as well. It also has a chronograph and a very legible one as well, although that is a little easier to pull off when you consider the sheer size of this dial and case. But I do love how sort of spatially, let's just say off-centered it is, just considering the sheer size of this flying tourbillon here. And not only do you have the tourbillon between 11 and 12, but I love that they actually have a date wheel sort of surrounding the outside of it, which you're able to quick change as well. I think this is the only tourbillon I've ever seen that actually has the date sort of arranged around the outside of it, which I think is really incredible and makes this a really unique piece for any watch collectors who are looking to add a tourbillon to their collection. Moreover, into this dial, I do love the sort of slate gray that goes really well with the rose gold bezel and lugs. It's got really big oversized Arabic numerals, which is great for a pilot's watch. And I love these sword-shaped hands as well. They are decorated with a little bit of rose gold, it looks like, in the middle, but still very big, very luminous, and this will shine very bright at night as well, in addition to these Arabic numerals. Now, looking straight up, you might think this is a rose gold watch, but this is actually a rose gold bezel, lugs, and crown, and pushers as well. But the case itself is actually titanium, which makes this, I guess, a little bit lighter weight than you would expect, but considering the heft of this movement and the size of the rose gold pieces that are here, this is not a lightweight watch. I think the titanium case just sort of makes this not be a massive brick on your arm, because I can tell just by holding it, the movement that's contained within this case is very, very heavy, but that can be expected for something that's doing all the things that this watch is expecting of you. I like the layout of the contrast as well with the rose gold against the titanium. These are flat pushers, which I think make it really practical if you were perhaps piloting an aircraft while you wear this. If you turn the watch on the other side, you do have the HB055, which I do believe is a limited edition number, but I'm not 100% certain. This is a bit more of an obscure model, but it is a beautiful one as well. And you also have the decorated Zenith logo with a really great looking airplane on the back here. It also says Montre d'Aeronef Type 20, so you'll know what you're looking at. And of course, Zenith flying instruments, which I think is particularly appropriate for a pilot's watch such as this. So whether you're looking for a really big piece, because I will say a 48 millimeter case might disqualify this from some people, but if you have a larger wrist, you're looking to add a really big piece to your collection, and a tourbillon, which is going to come in at a much lower price point than a lot of others you might have been shopping for. Check us out on the website and take a look at this watch. It is a very, very special piece at a surprising price considering the complication you were getting here. And of course, if you want something a little bit simpler, or maybe you want to look away from the Zenith brand altogether, that is fine. We are happy to help with that. So subscribe to this channel if you have not done that yet. Check out the website, check out the new arrivals, and give us a call at SwissWatchExpo.com.